But they also want to raise money, right?
Hi, this is Ruchi Mukherjee for TV Asia here at the University of Houston, where Daya is hosting a Journey to Empowerment for Women of Domestic Abuse, an education seminar concentrating on finances for women.
Basically, this is a event to educate our community, mostly women, but just about everybody, about the basics of finances and basics of money management. We found that a lot of people in our community need to be educated about the fundamentals, and first of all, why they need to know about money and basic things like opening a bank account and credit cards and things that we deal with on a day-to-day life. So our speakers were chosen with that in mind. Right now we are embarked on a journey of going into the community, into several organizations, into groups of people, and telling them about the existence of domestic violence in our community, and also talking to them about the scope of Daya services, because we cover a broad range of services that we provide, in addition to fundamentals like counseling and legal services and education and so many other things. And this is just one aspect, empowering them about the knowledge of money management, because we truly feel that ignorance and lack of knowledge about money management is one of the main reasons why many of the women continue to stay in abusive situations, because many of them do have a lot of things to learn in that area.
Thank you. Thank you. About the medical insurance, if someone wants to have its own, what are the procedures? Educate us on that.
Sure. Many of the employers these days do not offer medical insurance. There are many companies who offer individual policies. The best thing to do is really go online, put in your date of birth and zip code. It is based on that, and it'll give you different quotes for medical insurance. The biggest thing is the deductible. The higher the deductible, you're going to have a lower premium, and it is based primarily on age and where you live and what the charges are by the physicians in your area.
Great, thank you. Tell us first about this Daya organization. It's a 12-year-old organization.
Correct.
And how it has evolved over the years.
Well, Daya started out receiving only a few hundred calls a year. Now we get a lot of calls, but we've also expanded in our services to include the greater Houston area, the surrounding states like Louisiana, Oklahoma, and through the internet, other states in America, as well as calls, messages from, email messages from India for help. We at Daya believe in doing outreach events to increase awareness of domestic violence, and the organizations like Daya, but we also believe in doing educational seminars on topics that are important to the welfare of South Asian families. And we have talked on topics that have been taboo in our communities, not talked about much, like depression, alcohol and drug abuse, which is rising in the South Asian communities as it is in the rest of America. And we think that prevention programs like this can be very useful to our community. Because of the increase in H-1B visas and the spouses and not having any kind of rights in U.S., we are seeing an increase in that group of clients. We also find that it really, domestic violence crosses all economic strata, as well as our community breakup. We have it amongst Indians, Pakistanis, Bangladeshis, all the different countries, but also amongst, say, in India, it is found in every community.
Well, thank you. All the best.
Thank you.
There are two main goals to what we do. Our main goal is basically to prevent domestic violence in our community, and the other main thing that we do is preventive work, where we go out to the community, educate them on what constitutes domestic violence, and we try and make a difference wherein we hope that there's going to be a reduction in domestic violence in our communities.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They got the same medal you're getting. Stand up straight. You are not going to cross that finish line like a loser. Man, I straightened out my back. She said, when I say sprint, you run like hell. And I said, I don't have anything left. She said, yes, you do. Because that camera is going to take your picture. next time someone says, will you make 50 samosas to bring to my party tonight? You say,